Hey, what's going on, YouTube? King Christoph here. Today we got something different. We are just talking about the 5 do's and don'ts for MLB the Show 21's launch. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give me a like, subscription, all that fun stuff. We are chasing 25 subscribers over here. So hopefully we can get that done on this video. Until next time, King's out. Peace. So MLB the 21 is coming in a few days, and I wanted to kind of talk to you guys and kind of let you know what I'm doing day one for the first week or so that I know that it can be daunting. A lot of people are new coming from the Xbox community. Welcome, welcome from the bottom of my heart. Can't wait to slap you guys in ranked, but it's gonna be a great time. Hopefully, this video helps and kind of gives you a game plan of what to do. There's a lot. So, my game plan is right off the jump. I am taking Griffey and I am taking Hank Aaron, solidifying that outfield right off the jump. And I am a huge Astros homer. Most of you guys will know that already, so I'm going straight after Jordan from Team Affinity. So that's the first thing I'm going to accomplish. So my outfield's locked, ready to roll. So I don't have to worry about any of that. And then I'm going to start picking off guys to fill needs from the Team Affinity from there. So I'm going to go grab a shortstop, grab a second baseman, a first baseman, yada, 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 until I am full. My team's ready. There's certainly, you definitely want to plan. You don't want to, grab two outfielders and then your first couple guys you grab from Team Affinity are outfielders. Then your team is kind of like, oh, I got 5 outfielders. That was fun. No, I can only use 3. You know what I mean? So, typically, like the first week, there's some serious do's and don'ts. So I'm going to give you guys 5 of each. I'm going to start with the do's first. 5 things to do right off jump. First thing is kind of feels counterintuitive, but I want you to sell everything that is not a 90 plus diamond. There's a reason for that. The first week, the market's going crazy. Everything is going to be at an all-time high week 1. Caveat though, high diamonds are going to be the lowest that they're going to be for the rest of the cycle. So you don't want to sell those guys because you're not going to get the value you would if you wait. So there's that. Number 2, finish your conquest map. I'm not talking about the huge, every team won. That one's a grind. That one's going to take you a hot minute. Usually it only has 10 packs in it. So that's not really what we're looking for. I'm talking about the smaller ones. Last year there was, I think, a Tim Tebow one, and then there was another one right off rip. So definitely want to do those. Usually there's some goodies hidden in there, like some packs, some things like that. So that's more things that you can sell. Step 3 is, like we talked about it a little bit, plan your early game build for like who you want to chase first in your team affinity, so that way you're not loaded at one position and lacking in others. Especially you want to kind of, if you're going to go after certain guys in team affinity, you definitely are going to want to, game plan around that for those 42 packs. So I would definitely kind of take a look at that. If you want to take Pedro, I absolutely go for it. So then you have options to go grab those outfielders from Team Affinity, things like that. 4, pay attention to the market. It is going to be wild. I am a big flipper. I know a lot of you guys hate it. It's tedious, but it's a quick way to make some stubs, get that bankroll rolling so you can get Trout and other big name cards right off the jump without having to spend that 99 credit card. And 5, play Showdown. It is the quickest way to get through Team Affinity. At least it was last year. I don't think that's changing. You get 20 points, I think, if I remember right, each time you complete a Showdown. I think it'll take 2.5 of them to get to the 50 points that it'll mean for each of the cards. And then another thing is practice the pinpoint pitching if you're going to play online at all. I think it's going to be the move. Once you learn it, it's tough. I'm terrible at it, so it's one thing that I'm going to be using Conquest as a way to kind of dial that in. And then I'm going to give you a bonus one, number 6. If you do amass a decent amount of stubs and you are able to save up for enough to buy like a Tatis, and you don't have a shortstop who I think is going to be a 90 plus, if I'm not mistaken, right off jump, don't feel bad about putting a buy order for him. I know it's a lot of stubs for one guy, but he could be worth, you might be able to get him for 100K day 2, day 3, and then day 12 he's worth 250K. So it's okay to burn it if you can get it early. Definitely don't want to do that, once it starts to make that jump. But if you can get it and get it early, that's the move, 100%. Okay, some don'ts. Here's what we don't want to do first week, day 1 of MLB the Show 21. Don't buy packs. It's so hard. Being a content creator, man, it is tough on my no money spent teams to not rip packs. It's so fun. It's so interactive with chat. But man, just don't do it. If you're not a content creator, for sure, stay the hell away from packs. Also, number 2, do not quick sell your cards. Put sell orders in. Make sure you get every dime for each one of your cards when you put them up on the market. And on the flip side, don't buy now cards. Wait it out. Put a buy order in. Save your money. Save your stubs. And 4, definitely don't early game start doing exchanges. That is nobody's going to have, unless you're using that 99 credit card, nobody's going to have the stubs to throw at exchanges early game. Just don't even worry about it. Don't lock anybody in. And that was number 5. Don't lock in cards. Wait until the market settles down. Figure out where you're at, and then you can start locking stuff in for the collections, for all the other small little collections and things like that. Hopefully, a lot of this stuff is, I know it's common knowledge for a lot of us guys that have been doing this for a while, but hopefully this helps you. Hope to see you guys on the journey through 21. Till then, Kings out. Peace.